All right, this is one of the most heart-wrenching parts of our job in this documentary series, but also one of the most rewarding. We've got to debate and then decide who from our top 5 is making it into the top 3. So task 4, I think, was a great opportunity for the CEOs to show what they could do under pressure, trying to communicate what's best about their company in a passionate way. How'd they do you think?
SwipeSense took everything by storm.
Our goal is to make SwipeSense the standard of care in every hospital across the country and make hospital-acquired infections a thing of the past.
Nathan Gold, who is an expert in pitching, was completely wowed by them. Mert Isery is a very dynamic CEO, and he also did a wonderful job in his first and second pitches in the elevator with Nathan.
I do think that they can succeed. I just don't know if they will become, prevalent in every hospital in America, given that they have such huge rivals going after the same space.
Other than the guys from SwipeSense, the other guys were pretty nervous, and it showed.
First of all, it is nerve-wracking to get up and do a pitch and cameras are rolling, and you have the clock ticking like that.
Hi, I'm Zuli Gonzalez, co-founder of LightPoint Security, and we've solved the problem of cyber attacks through web browsers.
The takeaway for Zuli and for some of the others that didn't perform as well is the practice mantra and warm up.
Zuli was a little bit shy, a little bit nervous, and I feel that's really important to consider when communicating a product that isn't always as intuitive for most people to understand.
They've got the background, they've got the knowledge, they've got the technology, and I think, yes, a little bit more of a bold approach would make a big difference.
They're unique, but they have to grow their business. They have to establish market dominance, or someone else will, and they will no longer be relevant.
Well, now let's talk about ACES, where their pitch is that we have this innovative earbud that can not only help you enjoy your music, but more importantly, improve your restrict ear damage from playing music too loud.
125 million pairs of those are sold every year, and there's a 70% increased risk of hearing loss. And we fixed it.
I feel as if Steve Ambrose is improving as a communicator, and that's been one of his issues.
True. I think that they've had difficulty communicating a kind of consumer message. I wouldn't share the same opinion that he was so effective in the elevator pitch. I think he was better than we had seen him before, but it still felt stilted to me, and I still am not getting the consumer pitch, which is if I love music, this is going to change the way I listen to my music and enjoy my music. I'm still not hearing that.
It sort of, to me, feels like the product is still in the lab a little bit. The science is amazing and it's fascinating, but to me, it sort of feels like maybe they're not quite there yet with figuring out, the product.
The Muse, a little different situation, right? The Muse is further along. They have clients, pretty good traffic to their site. Where do they play in all this?
So we work with 100 companies, 400 career experts, 10 national publishing partners, and about 1 million unique people coming a month. We hope that's going to grow pretty substantially. We want to be the future of career.
Here's the issue, I think, with the Muse. It is perhaps not as innovative as we might imagine WSJ Startup of the Year should be. So that's an issue for the Muse. However, having gotten to know the founders in the company, I have come to believe that given that there is a shortage of women engineers and women in tech and women executives, and the fact that the younger generation does change jobs more frequently than previous generations, I think the Muse really could take off, honestly.
Rebellion Photonics.
But we're Rebellion Photonics, and we have the answer. Our gas cloud imaging cameras are the first of its kind. They image and detect gas leaks in real time, 24/7.
The technology that is used now to detect gas leaks, according to Allison, is from the 60s. And I had an industry expert tell me that their technology, their cameras really do work, and that they will blow away the competition.
And by partnering with a startup like Rebellion, some of the bigger players in oil and gas might, be able to gain an advantage.
All right, we have 5. We now know pretty much where each of us stands on our quote-unquote favorites. We love all 5. We got to get down to 3, so let's take the vote.